Comment TKOAM to be entered into our free monthly raffle.
Hello, this is Dan, TKO Clamps. We're frequently asked when we're traveling the country, when we're going from trade show to trade show, we're asked, well, how does your clamp work exactly? And how does your clamp benefit me in the situations that I have with my side-by-side or my buggy, or a light bar that I have that doesn't fit, or can I mount a gas can? And how do I do that? How will your clamp help me to do that? And that's what I want to talk about today. We literally have a clamp that's basically a three-piece clamp, and this is basically what it looks like with a rubber liner in it. It has a 1/4-20 tapped nose on it, so you can put any 1/4-20 threaded bolt in there that you choose. If you want a little bit bigger one, you can use the 1/4-20 hole as a pilot hole, and you can punch these out to 3/8 of an inch if you choose to. And you can literally attach a large heavy item to this singular clamp. It's basically what we have is we have a latch here, and you can see in the latch that it has a lockdown screw in it, and that stops anybody from coming by and just opening up your clamp and taking whatever it is you've attached to your bar. It's kind of an anti-theft inconvenience screw. Somebody really wants what you have on your buggy, they're just going to rip it off and break it for that matter. Our clamp has an adjustment screw in it as well, so that you can tighten it down on your roll bar. Each clamp fits 3 different roll bars. You could go with a metal to metal fit at, let's say this clamp here is 2-inch. You can add a liner to it, and now it will fit a 1 7/8, which is typically a Can-Am roll bar, and it will come all the way down to the industry standard, which is a 1 3/4 roll bar. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to basically show you some of the things that you can do with our clamps. Right here you can see that we mount a gas can to one of the gas can mounts. And our clamp, if you notice what we've done is we've cut a half moon or a crescent moon in the base, so that we can actually steer this and get a lot more adjustment. We get these in the mail, we take them, we remachine them so that we have a little bit more adjustment, so we can make it look nicer on your vehicle. But it basically, 2 of our clamps are bolted on here, and this is mounted to whatever size roll bar with 2 of our clamps, and also the mount is adjustable. You can also, if you want, you can take what we call our Second Amendment mount, and that mounts to 2 clamps, and you can mount whatever it is that you want on the front to include a fishing pole if that's what you want to do. We also make a really super nice iPad holder that holds your iPad. You can take these fingers and move them up and hold your phone if you're looking for a way to ride around the countryside with your music or with your maps. This is a very good idea. We also make a system here by which, if you choose to, and I have it here somewhere, hang on one second while I go off script. If you have your little GoPro that you're trying to mount, we actually make a nose for a GoPro mount, and it literally articulates and spins and adjusts in any configuration so that you can mount to any oddball clamp. If you want to, we even have a way, if hey, I just want to mount a bungee cord to something, we have a utility mount that no matter what you do, you can mount to it. Just stick you can stick ropes through it, whatever it is you're trying to strap down. Right here we also have a utility mount that we make that is basically a bar, and on that bar you can mount anything you like, and we like to keep ours with one of our belts on there. It kind of keeps it out in the open, makes it easy to access. As you can see here, where we use it to mount light bars if you need to create a little bit of distance. These lugs come in 2 different sizes, but typically this is the size of a lug that you get. We also make it so that you can attach a grab handle, a beautiful grab handle that is completely fixed to the bar. Everything works really super well, and it complements whatever it is that you're trying to put on your roll bar. It's a modular system. Basically, you start with this and then you build accordingly. Well, I want to mount this to this, and I want to mount my lights to that, or my band to that, or I want to mount my rifle to that. Basically, whatever you're trying to mount, you can. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you how to mount this on a roll bar so that you can see how its basic installation goes. As I said, the clamp comes with basically a security screw in it. I'm just going to remove the screw. This is for visual purposes only. Typically you would just mount it, you would put it onto your roll bar. This is a 1 1/2-inch roll bar, and then you get your clamp and your latch and everything lined up. And the first thing you do before you adjust it to tightness and to fit it to where you want it, you put your security screw back into it. What that really does is that adds a lot of strength to the clamp And now the latch is completely locked out. Now it's just time for you to pull in the bar or the clamp where you want it. And then you basically come in from the bottom onto the screw that's right here. Tighten it, adjust to fit. Anything other than that is basically it's your own preference. How exactly do you need this to be configured? You can roll it into place, tighten that down a little more until finally it's just frozen into place, and that's where that clamp will spend its entire life. It won't weep and it won't sag, and if it does, you just have a screw, you tighten it a little bit more. Anyway, we appreciate you for watching our video, and this is Stan TKO, and we're out.